Millennials, and welcome to another edition of Penn News. I'm Samuel Jean-Antoine.
And I'm Bryn Moore. It's Thursday, and it is hard to believe that this week is already almost over, but there's still so much to tell you about.
We begin in the auditorium. Last night, as the NHS held their induction ceremony, NHS is a prestigious organization that focuses on scholarship, community service, and character. Juniors that achieve a GPA of 3.35 or above are invited to join. Congratulations to the 38 new members inducted last night.
Sticking in the auditorium, students are working hard today making the final preparations for the Black History Month Assembly. Our own Sophia Arnold has the story.
This Friday, students and staff will gather in the auditorium to celebrate Black History Month. The community of William Penn will be treated to a wide array of performances from singing to dancing. It's a gathering that many people are looking forward to.
So basically, this Black History Month Assembly is to bring the Black community together and to show what William Penn's talented students have.
The assembly is special because it allows students to be creative and express their own voices in an original way.
A performance like this is important because it brings all the Black community together and everybody gets to express the way that by dancing and performing and doing what they like.
More students are encouraged to join next year's assembly as it's a very fulfilling opportunity and allows for creativity.
Next time when we do this, if any of y'all want to do it, I feel like everybody should sign up. If y'all want to create something, start a little club, do it. Show everybody what y'all got.
Reporting for Penn News, Sophia Arnold.
Thanks for that report, Sophia. Meanwhile, do you have any non-perishable foods sitting in your kitchen cabinets at home? Consider donating to the Triumph Food Drive running until the end of the month. We will accept any non-expired, non-perishable food items placed in the boxes in each staff center. All collections will be donated to local food pantries to benefit people in need of a good meal.
The days are starting to get a little bit longer.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to be here the whole day. Just the other day, it almost felt like spring while the sun was out.
Penn News reporter Elena Davis hit the halls with a microphone to find out if you're ready for spring or still wanting a few more weeks of winter.
Hi, my name is Elena Davis. I'm going to be going around asking staff and students how they feel about spring.
Hi, I'm Miss Knapp.
And I'm Miss Sawyer.
Janiyah.
So the question is, how do you feel about spring?
I love spring. I'm kind of done with winter, so I'm ready to say bye to the snow, hello to some fresh flowers, some nice weather. Hopefully we can start to enjoy it soon.
I'm excited, but also not excited because I have really bad allergies.
Good. I like spring.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Elena. Sticking with weather, it's been an odd mix of warm and cold. Stone Allen joins us with the forecast.
Hello, I'm Stone Allen with Penn News, bringing you your weather forecast for the next 3 days, including today, where, as you can see this morning, it is cold, but by the time school lets out, it'll be 20 degrees warmer with a high of 50. Tomorrow, Friday, will be a low of 42 with a high of 52, cloudy all day. Saturday will be a low of 26 and a high of 43, when the sun will be back out. This was Stone Allen with your Penn News weather forecast. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Stone. Every year on March 21st, people all around the world come together to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day by wearing brightly colored mismatched socks. March 21st is symbolic because people with Down syndrome have 3 copies of their 21st chromosome. Socks were chosen because the karyotype of these chromosomes actually look like mismatched socks. Socks are $2 a pair that can be purchased in W100.
Looking ahead to sports, there is still a lot of action happening at William Penn.
That's right. Teams are getting ready for the state tournament, and we will have all the highlights and information after this message.
In the toughest sport on the mat, players rely on 2 distinct approaches. One is the thinking man's approach, deception and anticipation.
King's rook to queen, bishop 4. He'll have to sacrifice his queen.
The other is strength, and from time to time, intimidation.
I'm pretty sure a knight will beat up a bishop.
Oops, I slipped.
Thank you for that video. The wrestling team finished the season with an overall record of 13-5. Starting Friday, they will be hosting the 17 other schools in the Blue Hen Conference for the championship. The wrestling team is led by Nick Hendricks, Eli Jarquin, and Jason Hewhart, and are looking to be the top teams in the conference. Come out this Friday and Saturday to support the wrestling team.
Switching to the hardwood, the girls played their season finale on Tuesday on the road against Mount Pleasant. Maddie Barber has the highlights.
The Lady Colonials played their season finale on the road against the Green Knights of Mount Pleasant. Colonials find themselves trailing early. Tanasia Turner finds Brenai Stallworth Atkinson, and she hits the long-range jumper and puts the Colonials on the board. Colonials trail 5-2. Later in the first, Turner dribbles into the lane and pulls up for the 6-foot jumper. Colonials still down 13-8. In the second quarter, with time winding down, Turner finds Kaya Prosser. On the fast break, she gets the equalizer just before the half. Game's tied 21-21. In the second half, Colonials would rally to victory as Joss Paul misses her first shot, but grabs the rebound and puts it back in. Colonials win 56-51. Reporting for Penn News, Maddie Barber.
Meanwhile, the boys finished the season on Monday against Appo in the gym. Joe Smith has the highlights.
The Colonials welcomed the Appoquinimink Jaguars to the gym for the season finale. Before the game, members of the cheerleaders, band, and senior basketball players were honored with their families and friends. As for the game, down 2-0 early, Jalen Horsey goes to pull up for the jumper to get the Colonials on the board 2-2. Later in the first, Emmanuel Vom is going to take the ball into the paint and kisses off the glass for 2. Colonials leading 7-2. In the second, Ela McCoy will poke the ball loose and find a streaking Hari Campbell for the breakaway layup. Colonials up 17-13. In the third, Jags up by 3, but Jesus throws an alley-up for Vom. Colonials trailing by 1. In the fourth, Colonials trailing by 3. Horsey will kick it out to Emmanuel Vom, and he will hit the 3 to tie the game at 43 apiece. Time winding down in the fourth, McCoy gets it to the wide-open Horsey, and he is money from the long range. Colonials go on to win 63-58. Reporting for Penn News, Joseph Smith.
Thanks, Joe. The win also gave the Colonials a first-round bye.
Meanwhile, the swimming team will be at UD this weekend for the DIA Championship. The team will be competing against swimmers from 14 other schools. Good luck to all our athletes. Now time for some shout-outs. I'd like to shout out the William Penn Drumline Battery.
And I'd like to shout out the William Penn Pit, which is basically our front ensemble.
That's it for us. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, Colonials.
And go Penn win!
The days are starting to get a little bit longer.
That's right.
The days are starting to get a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't
Just the other day,